Welcome to Chem Plus. We're doing amines today. How would you name this compound? I'll give you a few seconds. Right, personally what I would do is I would number this compound from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so I've got the bromo at position 3 and 5 and the amino at position 4. So what are we going to call it? Are we going to call it 3,5-dibromo? Or are we going to call it 4-amino? Right, as you can see, the amino comes in the alphabet. Amino comes before the bromo, so we're going to call it 4-amino 3,5-dibromo phenol. Well done. Now this one is a bit tricky, but not very. What reagent do we need to form that? You can see that I'll give you a few seconds so that you can think. See that this group has remained the same. The phenol group has remained the same. So what has changed? What has changed is the top. What has changed is the top. We had 2 hydrogens and now we have got 3 hydrogens there. We form a salt there. Remember, the NH2 can act as a base. What is a base? A base is a proton acceptor, so probably there is a dative covalent bonding there, but probably you have accepted an HCl. You have accepted an HCl there. So the reagent that we must have added, we have added 1 H plus a Cl. So the reagent that we must have added there is hydrochloric acid. Well done. Now then, what are we required to do now is to write an equation. We can clearly see that we had an OH there and an NH2 there. That has remained the same. If you want, pause the video and write your own equation. You can clearly see that that is the same. So how can we write an equation here? Okay, this is what I would do. I'll take the NH2 with my phenol group there, and obviously there are 2 bromines there, so we must have added bromine, and benzene undergoes electrophilic substitution. So we have substituted the hydrogen in that position and another hydrogen in that position. So obviously when we form that, this one, with 2 bromines now attached in those 2 positions, we have substituted 2 hydrogens. But usually we make hydrogen bromide, because the bromine will also react with the hydrogen that has been substituted. So we needed 2 bromines here, and we'll need plus 2 HBr. What do you think? What do you think? Well done. Now then, They wanted to react 4-aminophenol with sodium. We know that sodium reacts with water, sodium reacts with acids, and this phenol section, this section of this compound is acidic. Phenol can act as an acid, and all acids react with metals to form hydrogen. So the Na is not going to react with that group. It is just going to, if this is our ring, it is going to react with the phenol to form a salt. What do you think? What do you think? That's correct.